Javid, 48, is the at first term of an ethnical minority group to conduct the stance, one of the largest elder in the UK by the government. He had speak out decisively on the distress of human beings of ex-UK colonies who arriving juridically in Britain in the 1950s and 60s, but who had struggled to show their statute among a broad crackdown on illicit migration. They became named as the Windrush General following the behalf of the vessel Howe driven and previous team of Caribbean migrants to Britain in 1948. It is a considerable promote for Javid, who was previous the Secretariat of Country for Communities, Regional by the Government and Habitation. He elect stay in the 2016 plebiscite on UK affiliation of the Europe Association, and his assignment, announced by Main Secretary Theresa May in a chirp Monday night, maintains the sensitive and frequently restless balance sheet among Remainers and Brexiteers in the by the government. Rudd had declared to a Parliament board how her division did not levy targets, but the trustee informed on Saturday how in an individual email to May in 2017, she had aware the Main Secretary how she designed to increase deportations by 10%. Rudd was the fourth top-ranking secretary to abandon of Main Secretary May's prudent by the government in the history 6 months. He told his parents, who transferred of Pakistan to the UK, would be extremely proud of his assignment, up addition, yet I refuged he named my mum still. I'm a other generation immigrant. My parents came to the nation of Pakistan, fair love the Windrush General, he told, addition how his dad treated in a clap plant and as a bus motorist. While I heard on the Windrush question I mind, how could be my mum, it could be my dad, it could be my gaffer, it could be me. Javid's assignment comes at a sensitive period for the besieged Main Secretary, fighting on repeated fronts negotiations Britain's output of the EU, which is the Windrush Fracas. The Windrush General came to Britain to assist in the post-war restoration efforts, next the destructive effects of Planet War II. They came to symbolize the earthquake demographics changes how took location in position war Britain, while hundreds of thousands of human beings came to the joint realm of ex-UK colonies, named as the state. But in latter year, subsequent UK governments include desired to seem hard on illicit migration, and their descendants are now fighting to show a nationality statute they previous took for given. May's by the government newly told the Household Office space ruined disembarkation documents for members of the Windrush General and their family, compounding the difficult situation they florid in proof their order to be in the UK. Several lose their jobs, other florid challenge access well-being benefits, and a few were endangered in exile. May apologized to Caribbean leaders for any concern inflicted by the accounting records destroying, that occurred while she was Household Secretariat by the early authority. Maybe as Household Secretariat of 2010 to 2016 by later Prime Secretary David Mr. Cameron. Policies of how period turned on send out vans to speak illicit migrant to go household, manufacturing routine deportations and impedance to save operative how stretched drowning migrants of the Mediterranean. Rudd's leaving deals a future strike to the besieged Main Secretary's management, following a misjudged poll recent year designed at enhancing her brush in Brexit talks backfired effectively while her prudent side lose its parliament most.